All right, so the time is up, the countdown is over. Hello and welcome to Vaidya's Chess Hub, and today is Friday, so our tournament day. The rating range is quite interesting here. We have a 1900 player. Soumitra is the leader. He's at the top board with 1904, I believe. The lowest player with the rating is Pooja ma'am with 689, or something needs to be done about that. 689 is very low. Let us see what happens today. I'm as excited as everybody. And Soumitra, good to know that you are feeling better now, because we need you in perfect health to play a good tournament, because you are 1900 now, so you don't want to just go back to 1800s. You want to probably excel to 1950, and I think I've already told you what I think about your rating is that you should be around 2000 or 2050. Either 2000 or 2050 is where you are playing right now, which is fair enough. Okay, you think it's around 2000, but I honestly feel it's around 2050. Let's see what we can see from you today. Prathamesh has played very well indeed. Prathamesh has played a psychological trick. Prathamesh Gavkar is saying that he has got something prepared with the black pieces. I will watch your games, Prathamesh, since you claim that you have something specially prepared. Hello, Prajna. Welcome. Prajna, I will watch your games closely, and I am serious about this, that you must use your time, your thinking time. I would rather be happy to see you lose on time trying to think about a good move, rather than just to lose the game playing something that is of no value. So Prajna, I don't care about your other chats. I don't care about your other talents. At the moment, when you're playing a tournament, see to it that you're playing it wholeheartedly. See to it that your participation is meaningful and that you're thinking and then executing your moves. By the way, I would like to learn from you guys whether you're drawing arrows before you make your moves, because that was one of the ideas I suggested on Sunday. Purvesh Kulkarni does that, and I think that's a very good idea. Welcome, Manas Zope. Manas, same applies to you. I think you should also think and play. Do not play something that is rash, something that is just like a bullet game. This is not a bullet competition. It's blitz. And well, we are missing out on Ankit on a few lectures, and even Alison for a few lectures. I hope they are fit and fine. I'm going to message Ankit today and ask him if he's all right. He stays in Bengal, and I hope things are all right there. So I'm going to ask. So now the thing is, Prajna, you missed the lecture on Sunday, I believe. So this will be a biggest joke if you tell me that you are thinking and playing. It will be a joke that you are telling me that, because I am your coach and I've seen your games. So it's a big joke that you are telling me that you are thinking and playing. You're not. If you have that misunderstanding, clear that. You don't think and play. In fact, on Sunday, when I gave the feedback for the lecture, I think you missed that lecture. You probably missed that lecture when I specifically told about your game, of how rashly you play, how you don't think and play. So I don't think you think and play. Make me believe that. You believing in it is not enough. I think you should make me believe that you do think and play. At the moment, you don't think and play. I don't think so. Chinmay, welcome. And well, Satish Hadkar, that is Saurish, is saying that he also draws arrows, which is fantastic. Brilliant. Soumitra, yes, I have told you already in the chat that you have to take care of yourself. Please do that. Please take care of yourself and try to put up the best that you can. Okay, perform at your best ability. Let's take you to the leeches now, and 50 seconds more before everything gets underway. We have got 40 players now. That's a brilliant thing. It's always around that 40 mark, so I appreciate that. Try and play the games, guys. I've always said this. Do not lose without making a single move. That is very tragic when that happens. Never let that happen. Shriram, applies to you as well. Good that you've started drawing those arrows before you make the moves, not after you make the move. Before you make the move. Try to understand. Draw the arrow of what opponent played last. Ask yourself, why did the opponent do that? And now it will start in about 15 seconds. You welcome, Soumitra. Take good care. And Now I think the first top board is between Soumitra and Kshitij. I think here Vihang has played a very nice idea of joining late. All the best. That's it. Let's take you to the tournament now. This is the top board. And I think now this is the game we want to watch. This one is between Soumitra and Kshitij. So this is going fine for the moment. This game began with the Karo Khan defense. Wonderful. Okay. Well, Soumitra, Vihang has actually said that he is not feeling well. So Vihang has actually, he was not there in the starting lineup. I don't know. This is pretty interesting. At the moment, the game is in a balance. We'll come back to this. Vihang has actually started his game even, and he has berserked against Rudra. So good to see Rudra using time. That is the one thing that has changed, which is brilliant. So far, no material deficit. Rudra should play slowly. Well, let's see what the others are doing. Samartha is also playing a game, and Samartha is playing against Sanchit. Well, this should be interesting. So the tally, they've played 10 times before, and 7.5, 2.5 is how it's divided. I think Sanchit is being very careless with this pawn push here at the moment. It can be exploited. And now after Samartha takes with this pawn, is to be always careful with this knight on f3. Okay, will the queens be exchanged? That's the main question. Will that happen? If the queens are exchanged, then this knight definitely is in jeopardy. Now let's see if Durvang understands this. This knight is hanging here. Yes, absolutely brilliant. But yeah, should not give him the place onto the second rank. Second rank of Kshitij, 7th for Samartha. Opposition of the bishop. I think the rook will take here, maybe. Just to double up the rooks. Or maybe on this file here. Has to take the opposition, Sanchit, whatever happens. Cannot give the open files the opponent. This is getting interesting. Let's move more. Ankit has joined and Ankit is playing a game, and whoa, Ankit, you are here. I was about to actually put a message to you, man. Great to see Ankit is playing. So Ankit, welcome. Ankit is the higher rated player here against Chinmay. Chinmay has to think and play. So maybe he could go with the knight to d7, because otherwise he's losing a pawn. So knight e7 is just so much better. Guys, let's look at the bottom. We have 43 players now, which is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Which is great actually. 43 is, and Atharva is on a pause. Immediate message will be sent. Message to Atharva was sent. Thinking and playing is something that I want. There's 4 minutes for both. Should have actually tried this just to see, because the games are, I mean, this game is of two low rated players, so maybe he could have tried this checkmate to see if he can come up with knight to h5. Could have done that. Exchange. Why not take the pawn? No, I'm serious. Why not take the pawn? So Rayanch was very quick in doing that, but why not take that pawn? You just offered the exchange. Why not take that pawn? Now there is no point taking it, because now the knight has covered it and you just gave up the pawn for nothing. Now what? Rook e8? Pin the bishop? Let's find out. Purvesh is the early leader. Okay, now this game interests me. I think this is again Nadi Nadish with extraordinary fast play, some hopeless play, and Purvesh Kulkarni taught him a very good lesson. So first feedback noted for Nadish. Playing for the sake of playing games will not be enough at all. Just playing for the sake of playing. This is horrible. Good for Purvesh, but definitely bad. Master Purvesh Kulkarni is the early leader. Granth is playing well. Let's see his game. Granth is playing against Nidhi. Well, hopefully, time will be utilized here. My advice to both is the same. It's a typical 4-knight game. Granth, good to see, is using his time. Draw offer. Don't be over smart here. So this is just typical blunder, and I hate to say this, but this error has been, well, this is the second time Granth will get this feedback with this bishop on d3 with the pawn on d2. That means this bishop on c1 is dead. I never liked this setup. As a beginner, he should avoid such things, and now clearly he can take the pawn back. Now that was ill play by Nidhi. She should have concretized this pawn here and allowed him to come back or something, but now he's just losing Now she is losing a pawn here. Pawn is there for the taking for sure. So now Granth is a pawn up, although he did not deserve to be. He deserved to be a piece down. Pragya Dikshit, alright. She is at the number 1 spot, but the thing is that I did not know Pragya was supposed to play. I have no idea. She is the early leader. See, she's playing this against Prajna. Now let's see. This is fantastic. This is Prajna claiming that she actually thinks and plays chess. So this is how Prajna plays. Just a good example of how Prajna plays. With 4 minutes and 44 seconds remaining, she loses. This is not fair. She claims that she actually, you know what? She claims that she actually thinks and plays, but I'm very sorry to say this. She doesn't. So Prajna won the. Prajna was white here. So this was played by black, and Prajna did not even save the queen. That is extremely bad. And this girl claims that she thinks and plays. That's why it is difficult to believe when people say that, but she is as number 19 here. Rutu has won a game. That's nice. Rutu is playing against Prathamesh. So now there is a checkmate threat. Clearly saved. Very nice. The perfect way to do that. Getting ready to castle. So he's just trying to dislodge the knight. Should play h6. That's it. Just to stop that. Very simple indeed. Even castling is okay here because after this the knight can just move. But the knight doesn't have good squares for the moment. So h6 looks good. Oh, it's just decided to attack first, which is also okay. So maybe he would now play this. No, he wouldn't. Shouldn't. So that's why I was not in favor of this kind of a move. Now he at least has e5 push. Maybe castling. Maybe h6. I always thought h6 was better. Now what? Into b3. At least there is some thought in the play that makes me happy. At least. Let us see what Prajna is doing now. Pratik is playing a game. No, this game is over. So Pratik has lost, and when he lost, he has. Okay, good to know that he lost on time, is it? Yeah, timeout. And that's fine. Then that is fine. I'll take that. Prajna, where is she? Yeah, there she is. She's been. Where is she now? So these guys are at 0 here. Very sad. They're yet to open their accounts. Akansh has gotten 2 points, which is a great thing. Radesh has got 2 points, which is good. Avdut playing against Kavish, which is great. Again, hey, hello Raj, the cricketer. Yes, I will take a look at your game, Bhargav. I will definitely. Raj, welcome to the channel, and I hope that your cricket is just going fine. Not for the moment, because of course we are in the situation where everything has come to a standstill because of the COVID-19 thing. But I hope that you're still active in cricket. Okay, this is with Avdut with a +1 here. He's definitely leading by a pawn. Let's take a look at some other games. Samarth is now with a winning streak and with 9 points. He's playing against Purvesh and he has berserked, which is a great thing. There's berserk. Will Samarth be able to finish Purvesh here with 1 minute? And remember, when a player berserks, they don't get the incremental seconds there. Castling would not be a bad idea here. Castling would not be bad, because if castling happens, queen takes the bishop, then the rook can just pin the queen. Castling isn't a bad idea here at all. Just give that bishop. Just give that bishop. It's taking a long time here, Samarth. Just do it. You're not getting any incremental seconds. There you go. So now if he takes the bishop, there's always rook fe1. So let's see if Purvesh falls for this trap. Shouldn't. But his rating is only 989. Will he think that much? Yeah, unfortunately, I told you, he will take it. And now rook fe1 and the queen is completely lost. That's why you have to be careful. Sad. Now why is Samartha taking so long? He's got 40 seconds to finish him. Play this. Oh, he's pinned it with the other rook. So queen takes, rook takes. The mate is on the cards here. After queen takes f7, queen f8 will be mate. Let's see what happens now. Purvesh. Check comes first. That doesn't matter. Yeah. Did not even want to give the rook. Now this is called lack of development. But Samartha has only 37 seconds to finish him. And now there should be checkmate. Why does he want to play h3 here? Crazy. He just probably wants to go. Yeah, that's the idea. Queen e3 with the mate. Now, is there any way to stop it? I don't think there is any way to stop it. OMG. No, mate. That's it. So, could do it with 30 seconds to spare. Let's look at the game Bhargav is talking about. Bhargav's game against Shreyan Godbole. He's saying that he was down to some seconds. Where? Oh, Arya Sonic, I beg your pardon. His game against Arya Sonic. This is the game, and he was down to some seconds and then he checkmated. Yes, both were down to some seconds, which is an incredible thing. Great. Thanks for sharing that, Bhargav. Going in your feedback. Again, time to pay attention to some other games. Let's see what, oops, not that one. I want to see what Mohit is doing here. This is Mohit playing against Pragya Dikshit. Pragya is playing very fast. She should learn how to play slowly here. So Raj, do you play chess? You're here, but then do you play chess? Do you have an account on Lee Chess? And how are things in Badlapur, man? Let me know. By the way, Raj, all these are our students who are playing in the tournament here. There are about, how many? 43 players now playing in the tournament. All students of the hub. Now this is bad, and of course well played by Mohit. Now got this. Of course he's not hanging anything. Knight should block the check, that's it. Yo, he's blocking it with the queen and whoa. Now he's losing his bishop as well. Great. This is how one thing leads to the other, and really bad thinking there. Should have thought the opponent's last move. This is definitely going into feedback. So this is Mohit versus Pragya. So let's come out of it. Today, Kshitij is nowhere to be seen in the top 10 yet, which is quite extraordinary. Now we have 44 players playing. I think that's peak. 44 players playing today. Fantastic. Fantastic. 44 players. I'm really happy. So who is the number 44? Okay, this guy. Isn't that Shriram Revekar, by the way? Yeah, that's me. Just saw a very good mate there. All these players are still at 0. So I wonder how Hitesh has only played one game. Arya Sonic has played only one game. How's that possible? Rutu hasn't played a game yet. What? Jay is at number 36. What's up, Jay? Jay is leading here. Fair and square is going to beat Hitesh. It's a lead of 9 points here. Okay, why has Mohit Patel typed no in the chat? I don't know. Avdut is playing a game. No, Shriram is playing a game against Prathamesh, and Prathamesh is leading by 2 points here. Is that the Danish gambit here? Yes. By the way, for this check, should be blocking it with the knight. Prathamesh needs to know that from the next time. Shriram has to learn to use time. He has more than 5 minutes. Use your time is my constant mantra for these guys. We have 35 minutes odd left, and of course below 20 it's the business end. Everything really begins to happen rapidly from that stage. So now he could go queen d5 threatening mate, and if queen e7 then there is always knight 2. Well, not that way, fine. Wants to do it that way, then queen e7. Prathamesh, will you find it? Queen e7. Knight f6 is a blunder. Don't do that. Queen e7. But then he will have knight 2. Whoa! Okay, fine. That's also good because this square is covered by the knight. Still the mate threat. Again, queen e7. There's knight d5. But now even knight to f6 will do. But he has e5, so it's still better. Queen e7 is always better. He has to come up with queen e7 here. There's no doubt about it. But then knight d5 will be really tough to meet. Well, knight e5 is also good here. That will instantly take care of everything. Knight to e5. Yes, brilliant. Takes care of f7 and attacks both the pieces. So now he can win the exchange here. Fantastic play. And then knight to f6, castling probably. Exchange surely. Getting that light square bishop. Eliminate that. Will he do that? Yes. Let's take a look at what's happening at the top. Purvesh is maintaining his lead with 8. Where is Kshitij? Kshitij is at number 23, which is tough to believe. Against Chinmay, he has berserk. So Chinmay is playing well. So far, no deficit, which is a great thing. This checkmate threat here, by the way. Great. This bishop is trapped, I believe. He also has a check he can give. I don't know. Everything is happening in this game. Well, let's stick to this game for the next 30 seconds. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Queen. So the idea is what? To go here and checkmate. So white definitely. Well, what did he do here? Chinmay can take this pawn, right? Why did he do that? Yes. And now I think Kshitij is going to lose this. That's okay. He cannot finish in 20 seconds after this. That's okay. That's called a windmill, by the way. Chinmay has no other moves. Yeah, that's a windmill. H1, G1, H1, G1. Yeah, but that's it. There's nothing more. So Kshitij has to settle for a draw here. There is nothing more. Now Chinmay should come here. That's it. Now what? Again the same thing. Okay. Now save the bishop. Very good. Go back. Take it. Take it. Cannot finish in 11 seconds. Very good. Try to defend it. Shelter. Don't stay on the A file. Can you finish in 7 seconds? This is exciting. Oh! Just with 6 seconds to spare, Chinmay was able to, Kshitij was able to win. So Kshitij is now in the top 10 list with that victory. There are 44 players. Amazing fight going on. What's Ankit doing? Let's see. Ankit is playing against Akansh. The Akanksha has to play slowly. Can't stress this enough number of times. Playing slowly is the key. Enjoy the game. So far the material is even, but still players have a lot of time. Ankit is playing incredibly fast. He doesn't have to do that. F4? No, not good. Twice. Attack twice. King B1, best. Akanksha should not take the pawn on G2. Ah, he did that. Your queen is in line with the king. Doesn't think a bit before he plays. That's what is annoying about this game. So Akanksha versus Ankit. Horrible. This is simply horrible play. That's not what you come to see. Kshitij has a winning streak and is playing against Sanchit. We're going to be on this game, guys. They are playing fast, yes. By all means, they are playing fast. 100%. Jay agreed. Way too fast. Now he's definitely planning on this. What was that? Okay. Exchange of queens. What happens to the knight? Sanchit somehow always manages to double up the pawns and give the 7th rank to the rooks. Why? You have to take the opposition. Very poor. But of course, now if Kshitish plays this, there is bishop, but then there is knight takes, so that won't help. Can just comfortably double everything, maybe. Or is he going to throw b4 first? I wonder. What's black trying to do here? Just saving himself with the back rank first. They've already reached an endgame situation. With 4 minutes, more than 4 minutes remaining. Look at that. They're playing so fast. Not acceptable. And now there is this threat. Bishop should be back on c4. There is this threat. What's the rush? Has anyone berserked here? Will someone let me know? Okay, Samarth has lost the last game he played, and Vihang is playing with a winning streak, which is awesome. This game is over. So he's just about starting his game against Shriram. Will he berserk? Ooh, there's no berserk. There is no berserk. Wants to play properly. Because there is a plan here. The point is that he just wants to keep his winning streak, which is fine. So let's watch this. Let's see if Shriram actually plays properly, using time. Danish Gambit. I'm impressed already. This is their second game. Ankit has played Chinmay before. Together they have played 9 times. 3.5, 5.5 is the score. Let's see what happens in this one. Looks like white wants to cast a long. Will Ankit do that? Both are 1500 rated, by the way. Okay. So now Ankit is looking to throw everything at the king side here, and black should be ready to throw everything on the queen side. Question is, how is he going to achieve that? I think Ankit is ready for a launch here with this f3 pawn. Get support on g4. No, but he just wants to solidify this position first. Actually, after f3 he should have gone for it straight away. When you have opposite side castling, that's something that is a very typical feature. When it's the opposite side castling, it's very important. So looks like Soumitra is not just in the same flow as usual. He definitely told me the start of the tournament that he is not in the best of health today. Nice observation by Jay. Jay is telling me that Prathamesh is leaving the game and coming again. Okay. Shivanand Shirsat. Hello Pratik. By the way, I appreciate that Vihang is saying that he used his time. I have noted that game in my feedback list. I have that game, and I will watch Prathamesh's game now because I've been reported that he just goes off and then comes back again. So we have a new viewer here, I think Shivanand Shirsat. Welcome to the stream. Our students are playing in the tournament. We are just watching that, by the way. All are the students of the hub, and they have organized this tournament on leeches. That's what we are going through. Where are you from, Shrisat? Where are you from? Now we will take a look at the bottom of the table. Well, this is not fair. I have never liked this. This is a pause. Get off your pause. Yogen Kamble has played unbelievable number of games. 11 games and 11 losses. Without a play. Scholars mate again. So Yogen Kamble is definitely getting a feedback this Sunday. Look at the games. Without a play. without a play. 3 games were lost without a play. Why does that happen to Yogen? Why does that happen to Yogen? He's definitely getting a feedback for this. Now Vihang has raced to the first spot. Soumitra, although he is unwell, is onto the second spot. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Let's check out Durbang's game against Manas. Doesn't look like there's berserk. No, there's no berserk here. Well, Yogen, why do you do that? Why do you lose games without a single move? That's not fair. Is there a mate threatened here? Fake dynamo? What are you talking about, Prateek? Let us check out why everybody is talking about Prathamesh here. Let us go to his ID. There is Prathamesh, by the way. Yeah, there he is. So take a look at what he has done here. He's drawn here. Why is there a draw, by the way? White offered a draw and black accepted a draw. Are these grandmasters? Why? White offered a draw, White's an exchange up, and White's offering a draw here. So unfair, right? So unfair. Prathamesh is White here, offered a draw. It's unfair. Very unfair. And he is the one with the white pieces here. Feedback noted. Also, the other feedback I've received about him is that he probably plays games and leaves games. Okay, this is against Prajna. Again, she claims that she thinks a lot. Look at this time. Wonderful. So Prajna actually lost this. She's White. She has 4 minutes 32 left in her clock. Four minutes. What was that? 4 minutes and 32 seconds. Alright. Nothing alarming there. It's okay. I'll give him the reasonable feedback on Sunday. Pragya, meanwhile, is still at the number 3rd spot, and now she's solidified it with 20 points now, which is amazing. What is everybody else doing here? Samarth has lost 2 games in a row now. He's lost to Vihang, is lost to Soumitra. Ankit has a winning streak here. He's playing against Chinmay, that same game, yes. Let's be on this game for some time. Okay, now we are down to single digit timing now, 9 minutes. So we'll have a lot of people berserking now. Okay, down to some 20 seconds versus 40 seconds. This is incredibly interesting here. Who is going to emerge victorious, or is it going to be a draw? Ankit has a passer now. His king has to come in the game somehow, Chinmay. Otherwise, it's not looking great. Oh, he wants to create his own passer. Ankit can block this. The rook has cut off the king, so the king can proceed this way. Has to come in the game. Yeah, start coming in the game here. Looks like a draw. Chinmay can hold this to a draw. Very nice. Yes. What after the check now? Pawn push. Ooh, wants the exchange. Should avoid that, definitely. Don't want to exchange. Okay. Try to bring the king in the game now. Yes. Now, yes, there you go. Fantastic now. This is nice. This is good. I think this is force, yes. Now focus on this pawn. Focus on this pawn here. That's it. Why was that? I think this one was required here. This move was required just to stop this. Now he has just given this pawn a free leeway. Is it? Check. Back. Check. No. The draw? Yeah, draw. He's taking a draw. Ankit shouldn't take a draw. He's leading by 2 pawns here. White's winning here. No exchange. No exchange of rooks. Oh. Why is he allowing the pawn to go forward? Should extend the game as much as possible. White is winning, no doubt, but still. What? Now he's just completely given everything. He just wants to focus on his own. Now this is simple. No, what? This rook should have been here a long while ago. Now, why did he give the pawn away like that? I think Ankit should win this one now. So I think that's enough. You see what's happening at the top. Pragya has now come to the number 2nd spot. She's playing against Sriram. Let's look at whom Prajna's defeated here. So she has defeated Prajna, Mohit, Rupak. She's defeated Mohit twice. Atharva as well. And Godbole as well. Fantastic. She's playing against Sriram now. But she's playing really very fast, by the way. Let's see what Kshitij is doing here. Kshitij is playing against Granth. He is berserked. This will be interesting. Let's see if Granth actually understands that he is not berserked. Kshitij is berserked. So definitely White should play slowly here. Pratik is saying that he was able to beat Kshitij. Avnish More, get off your paws, man. Pratik says he was able to beat Kshitij. That is really surprising. So let's see this game against Pratik. Pratik is black. Pratik is white here? Yes. No, so this is not the game we are talking about. Then why is he saying that he... He didn't win. Why is he saying that? Great, Saurish. Saurish had a draw. And now we are down to the last minute of this competition. And we will wait on this page to see who are going to be the podium finishers. Looks like Pragya will be there. Fantastic performance by her, and Prajna is nowhere on the scene. If she would probably focus on chess, she would be better. She finished 18th here. Prajna is on the 18th spot. Let's see whom Samartha had to play. Two big games, Soumitra versus Soumitra and Vihang. That's why Samartha is lagging behind in the list. Wonderful. Great. Congratulations. Congratulations. Vihang is the first. Pragya finishes second. Soumitra gets the third spot. This is absolutely brilliant. Well played, everybody. Absolutely impressed. I've noted the feedback for quite a few guys. We talked about Pragya only yesterday when we were sharing the images. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, so guys, that was it. I think this was a very good tournament. I've noted a feedback for most of you, and some of the feedback, I'm not going to lie to you, there are errors that you are probably repeating for some players, that is. Well played. We will meet. Ankit, good to see you here. We have been missing you for a few sessions. Hopefully you are there on Sunday now. And I will see you guys on Sunday at 1200 hours with the feedback. Make sure that you don't miss out on the feedback. Just playing the tournament and not listening to the feedback will not help. So if you want to improve, you should attend that Sunday's lecture to probably find out where you're going wrong. That I will share on Sunday. Okay, so until that time, take care. Do not venture outside. Take good care. And we will meet on Sunday. Bye-bye.